Hey guys, welcome to the Fight Tonight channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. I really want to get 5,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. Thanks for supporting me, guys. Rival says he would really outclass Gervonta Davis. That's an explosive fight. Gervonta Davis is one of the most fearsome punchers in the sport of boxing and has the skills to boot. The Baltimore fighter is coming off a career-best victory over Ryan Garcia, a 27th stoppage in a so far perfect career that so many brand him to face the boxing, and the sentiment he agrees with. Tank is currently comfortable at lightweight and has plenty of fights in the division should he want them, but he also open to bigger challenges. One such example could be Devin Haney Lopez, who recently won a super lightweight world title and his third fight in the division. In an interview, Lopez confidently exclaimed that he would outclass Davis. "I think more me at the Tank than Ryan. I like facing the guy that beat the guy rather than the guy that lost to the guy. Ryan just kept literally lunging in and the hooks. I mean, that was an easy read for Tank. I think that with myself and the Tank, oh hell yeah, it's explosive, but I'm really gonna outclass him." Lopez's victory over Josh Taylor has revitalized both his career and discussions of him being one of the best fighters on the planet. Now that he's back in a big way, and despite claims of early retirement at just 25-year-old, a Gervonta Davis fight is one of the fans would pay to see. Davis currently has more pressing matters, though. He is behind bars at Barclays County Jail for breaching house arrest. Gervonta Davis' trainer has no doubt who's better between Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson. The lightweight division is amongst the hottest in the sport right now, with the American presence at the weight class particularly strong. Devin Haney still holds all the marbles after his win last month. Gervonta Davis, fresh off a huge victory over Ryan Garcia, is the money fight at the lower weights, while at least many feel the prodigal Shakur Stevenson could be the most naturally talented of them all. In a recent interview with Showtime Sports, Davis trainer Calvin Ford revealed that undisputed champion Devin Haney was the best fighter in the division, apart from his charge, of course. At 135, right now it's Devin Haney. It remains unclear how long Haney will remain at lightweight, with the Dream having made no secret of the fact that the weight cut is not a particularly easy one. Super lightweight is fast becoming just as eye-catching a division, with some big fights for Haney should he move up, with matchups against the likes of Ryan Garcia, Regis Prograis and recently crowned world champion Devin Haney Lopez, in particular catching the eye. If Haney was to vacate his titles, Davis and Stevenson would be no doubt be amongst the first to pounce on the freshly available belts, potentially paving the way for a month-ring unification over the next 18 months, as often seems to be the case with the very best fights in the sport. However, there are a host of promotional and broadcast barriers that would have to be overcome if the two young virtuosos were ever to lock horns in the ring. Bernard Hopkins' response to Ryan Garcia's claims he was abandoned. I have it on a video. Ryan Garcia has had plenty of words for his promotional team in the aftermath of his loss to Gervonta Davis, but Bernard Hopkins believes that the fighter is wrong. Garcia was served his first professional loss at the hands of Davis and found himself without Oscar De La Hoya or Bernard Hopkins at the post-fight press conference, although Eric Gomez of Golden Boy was there. He has said he felt abandoned by his team and even claimed that the people around Davis treated him with more respect. This boiled over in a public argument with De La Hoya. Hopkins, one-third of Golden Boy Promotions alongside De La Hoya and Gomez spoke. Hopkins, one-third of Golden Boy Promoters alongside De La Hoya and Gomez spoke about the drama, specifically the recent Twitter back and forth. I just told Oscar to duck. Just make sure you duck. You gotta keep ducking. They will work things out, which is 9 out of 10 already talked about it and respected, despite advising his business partner to steer clear of the drama. Hopkins still has issues with some of the things Garcia has said in the aftermath. According to him, the reported death threats that stopped De La Hoya attending the presser were very real, and Hopkins himself wasn't even allowed in the ring post-fight. In short, he completely dismisses any criticism that Garcia was abandoned in defeat. There is still being things said that I don't like, because I know for a fact that I was there, in Garcia's dressing room, talking to Ryan when he apologized to me, and I said you don't have to apologize to me after the fight. Knowing that Oscar De La Hoya got death threats, I see on the texts from security and Oscar, I wasn't allowed in the ring, I got that on a video on his phone, where he stopped me, but I didn't make a stink of it, because it ain't my night, it's Ryan Garcia's night. It would be very selfish of me to do that. To hear Ryan's comments about Golden Boy wasn't there to represent him, they were there. Just me, and Oscar was not there for good reasons, but I was there to greet him after the fight in the dressing room, and I have video. Following Garcia and De La Hoya's very public spot, neither has comments on where the relationship stands. De La Hoya continues to promote the 24-year-old in the sense that he is openly looking for opponents. A video has appeared online of how American top lightweight boxers Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson both turned out to be at the same party over the weekend. Eyewitnesses claim that Shakur stands the absolute champion of the category up to 135, a bottle with a bulletin board and the inscription "Sign a contract." Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson both ended up at the same party over the weekend. It's claimed Shakur sent Haney a bottle with a message board. Devin, as can be seen from his message on Twitter, cannot be penetrated by such antics. Clone shit, Bob Arum and we have no idea what he is talking about. He is just trying to show off and PR. Haney wrote, because if there was a contract, we would have gone to a promotion auction. He is my mandatory challenger. Haney was offered 3 options for the next fight. In general, Devin says when Shakur really wants to fight, then let him tell his promoter. WBC junior welterweight champion Regis Prograis is getting ready for the first title defense of his second world title reign. According to undisputed lightweight world champion Devin Haney, he called promoter Eddie Hearn to explore a potential fight with Prograis. However, he also warned that Haney would suffer a punishing defeat, and that defeat would likely end inside the distance. I love that fight. Devin Prograis is in a tough spot. He got to fight somebody because a lot of people thought he lost. So he in a really tough spot right now. He is like he could go up to 30, he could stay at 35, he could fight again rematch, or he got to fight Tank, or he got to fight Shakur, or he can come up to 30 and mess with the bigger guys up at 30. So I think he has to do something big. If he wants to fight me, I'm with it, Prograis said. Thanks for watching guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.